TR date 10/24/80, air date 10/27/80, directed by Ira Scutch. This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hi there, players. What a nice bunch. Thank you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Blockbusters. We are very happy to have all of you with us. Blockbusters is a brand new Goodson-Todman game show that I think you'll enjoy. Now, on Blockbusters, a solo player competes against a family pair, and that's to see if two heads are really better than one. Our solo player is Joanne White. Welcome, Joanne. Happy to have you with us.
Thank you, Bill.
Tell us a little bit about you, Joanne.
Oh, well, I've been married for 32 years to the same man.
Oh, boy.
And I have...
Oh, man.
I have 3 children and 12 grandchildren.
Very nice. You're progressing across the board of life with success. We appreciate that. We have our family pair, as you can plainly see, is a set of twins who look pretty identical to me. They are Joe and Tom Hendrick. Welcome, Henderson. Tom, are you identical twins? It's not that I doubt that you are, man. I mean, technically.
He's my clone.
He's your clone.
He's my clone, yeah.
You were here first, and they made him up, huh?
Right.
But you are identical instead of
we
fraternal
are.
or something like that. Tell us something about you, Tom.
I live in Manhattan Beach. I'm single, and I sell pharmaceuticals to veterinarians.
Okay, and how about, and this is Joe Hendricks. Tell
Right.
us about you, Joe.
I live in Manhattan Beach. I'm single, and I sell fiberglass-related supplies to the aircraft industry.
Easier probably to sell them to veterinarians, Joe, but that's the way. Okay, everybody understands, I hope, how the game is played, but let me tell you a little bit about Blockbusters and how it's played. Take a look over there at our Blockbuster board. Now, each of the initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. Now, the family pair must work their way across the Blockbuster board and connect white to win. Now, notice that you can do it in as few as 5. Our solo player can win by connecting top to bottom, red to red. And you can do it in a shorter path, only 4, because there's only one of you, as we can plainly see, Joanne.
And I've got double trouble here.
You do indeed. Whichever go on to play the Gold Rush for $2,500. And if your side wins 2 games, you'll play the Super Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Okay, now let's start game 1. Okay. Everybody get ready now. As soon as you think you know the answer, hit that big button in front of you. The sounder will go off. I'll stop talking and you answer. This is going to begin with the letter A. The letter A. Everybody ready. What A is going to fuel most of Brazil's 19... Yes, Joe.
Alcohol.
Alcohol is right. I was going to say 19... That's the way it's done. I was going to say... fuel most of Brazil's 1981 cars. The answer, indeed, is alcohol. You may, as now you see, interrupt anytime you're willing to take a chance. Okay, there's your first white spot there, working your way across the board.
I'll take the R.
The R, okay? We can see what you're trying to do, and here comes the question. Everybody eligible. What R was Shirley Temple's Sunnybrook Farm character? Yes, Joanne.
Rebecca.
That's a block for you, and red's up. All right, Rebecca. You're on the board. Where do you want to go?
Oh, let's see. I'll take B.
Letter B. I see why. You're heading for the top. What B attaches itself to the bottom of a ship? That's Joe.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, don't anybody help. Time. I repeat the question for Joanne. Don't anybody help. What B attaches itself to the bottom of a ship?
Barnacles.
You scored again. There you go. You move upward. Two nice little red hexagons, one on top of the other. Where do you want to go?
I'll take the H.
Okay, and we know by now, all of us, that you have to go top to bottom, connect red to win. Everybody eligible. What H is the holiday on the eve? Joanne?
Halloween?
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
You got to get this.
I was going to say, I had said on the eve I was to continue saying of All Saints' Day. It is indeed Halloween or All Hallows' Eve. You are one away from a win, Joanne. Tom and Joe, you better block her. Joanne, where do you want it? As if he doesn't know.
K.
I'm not surprised. If you do it, this is it. Everybody ready. What was a Japanese suicide? It's Joe.
Kamikaze.
Right, and there's a block. Okay, Joe, you blocked her.
I'll take the F.
You were going to take what?
The F.
Okay, to move across the board, white to white. What F was servant to Robinson Crusoe?
Friday.
It is Friday. Wait till I call on you, although you were right. Friday goes for you, yes. That was Joe. Wait until I call on you, please. And white is beginning to move across the board. Joe, where to?
I'll take the S.
The letter S. Everybody ready. What S discovered the oral polio vaccine? Joanne.
Sabin.
Right, Joanne. Good answer. And there's a block. Joanne, look at the board carefully. You have to connect red to red. Where do you want to go?
C.
C. Okay. Okay. What C is the name of Jacques Cousteau's... Joe has it.
Calypso.
Calypso is right. And you, look where you are.
I'll go for the W for the win.
You certainly will go for the W for the win, and I do not have any W's. Yes, I have. There is my W. It was hiding behind one of those things. I'm glad.
Me too. I'm glad.
It's the first time on this show I've been so completely happy. Here's my W. It's a win for our white team if they get it. Joanne, get ready to block. Everybody ready. What W starred Yul Brynner? Joanne to block.
I can't think of
Now, the rules say I read it, and one of our two twins is going to answer. I'll read it, then you tell me who's going to answer. What W starred Yul Brynner as an electronic gunslinger for the game? Who's going to answer?
I will.
All right, Joe.
Westworld.
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 Is right, and you have won the game. That was a good game. That was a good game. Okay, our family pair has won the game and a chance to play Gold Rush for $2,500. Tom and Joe, which one of you is going to play?
Me.
Okay, Joe, we'll be ready to give you a chance to do just that, but right now we have these words for you. Okay, ready to give Joe a chance to play Gold Rush now. Joanne, you stay there. We'll be back to you in just a moment. Joe, the time has come. Possibility for $2,500. Come on over here and play Gold Rush. Right there, Joe. Okay, Joe. Now we'll get set to take a look at our Gold Rush board. Before you do anything else, take a look over there at the board. To win the big money, you start at the left side and make a path connecting the gold to the gold. That's the idea. Now, if you make the connection, you win the $2,500. If you miss or pass, a block will go up, and you will then have to work your way around it. You will have 60 seconds, and you can keep going unless you block yourself in completely or time runs out. Let's have 60 seconds on the clock, please. There's the 60 seconds. I will say correct or incorrect or right or wrong, then you tell me where you want to go.
Okay.
The clock will start on the first question. Where do you want to start?
H.
Capital of Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Right. Where?
Honolulu, Hawaii.
I mean, where do you want to go?
Oh, I'm... KW.
An island off Florida.
Key West.
Correct. Where do you want to go?
SIN.
He developed the theory of gravity.
Pass.
Where do you want to go?
RG.
Flows between Texas and Mexico.
Rio Grande.
Right. Where do you want to go?
G.
A neutered male horse.
Gelding.
Right. One more.
MT.
Current British Prime Minister.
Margaret Thatcher.
You have done it. Congratulations. Yeah, Joe. Well done, Joe. Congratulations. Good play. Good song. You share the money. Right. 2,500 figure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
I won.
You did indeed. You did indeed. I will take, you only missed one. I will take a look. S-I-N initials. He developed the theory of gravity, Sir Isaac Newton.
Oh, yeah.
But you didn't need it. You got around, as you know, as long as you don't block yourself in or time doesn't run out, you can go any which way. You got there for $2,500. Now we're going to get ready for the Blockbuster game number 2. Incidentally, family pair, if you win this game, you will then go on to play Super Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Now, Joanne, you have lost one game, so you must win this game in order to stay in the competition. Understood? Remember, the family pair must work their way across the board, white to white, and the solo player, top to bottom, red to red. Okay, we'll start this game with the letter T. All players ready, everybody eligible. Here comes the question. What T was Scarlett O'Hara's, and that's Joanne.
Tara.
Tara is right, Joanne. And you got the first one up there. There you are, right in the middle of the board. Joanne, you're in the middle of the board. You can go over or under. Where do you want to go?
I'll try J.
The letter J. Okay, everybody ready? What J starred a shark? That's Joe.
Jaws.
Is right, and you're blocked. You have to move your whites from side to side. Where do you want to go?
I'll take the C.
Letter C. What C was the doorman on the TV show Rhoda? And that's Tom. Hi, Tom.
Carlton.
Right. First time we heard from you, and you're right, Tom.
About time.
Welcome to our game, Tom.
Thank you.
You're moving from side to side. Where do you want to go?
H.
Letter H. Everybody ready? What H has his portrait on a $10 bill? Joe.
Hamilton.
Right. Another white. 3. You are 3/5 of the way along to connecting white to white.
I'll take the R.
The letter R. Everybody ready? What R is a wrinkled grape? Joe again.
Raisin.
Right, Joe. Look at Joe go, as they say.
Well, I think I'll take the K to win.
Okay. If you get the K, you have won the game. Joanne, you have to block.
Too slow.
Oh, you're quick, but he's just getting in there a little. Everybody ready? What K was Dorothy trying to return to? Yes, Joe.
I lost it.
Time. Now, Joanne, you get a chance to block. What K was Dorothy trying to return to from Oz?
Kansas.
Right. You got the block there. You blocked it. Where do you want to go?
Boy. I better... I'll try A.
You'll try the letter A. I think I know your strategy. You don't want him to win by a block. All right, you're going for A. Here's the question. Everybody eligible. What A is the location of the annual All-American Soapbox Derby? Joe.
Akron, Ohio.
Correct.
Akron.
You scored a A. Now. Yeah?
U.
You
I'll
was
take the
right.
U.
You would make the connection for you. That would be the connection. You have to connect, each connected to the other, and this would do it. Joanne, you're in the same spot you were in. You have to try to block. Everybody ready? Here comes the question. Possible win. What U can you get from worrying ants? And this time it's Tom.
Ulcer.
Tom, you've done it. You've won the game. Congratulations. Over there, Tom. That's good. Just stay right there. Well, family pair, you won the match. And in a minute, you're going to get a chance to play Super Gold Rush for $5,000. Joanne, thank you for being... You played very well.
Fun. Thank you very much.
You're very
I
welcome. We
enjoyed
have some marvelous consolation prizes for you. Thank you, Joanne.
Thank
Come
you.
see us again. Back here in just a moment with Blockbusters. Right now, we have a word of interest for you. Talking to our friends Tom and Joe Hendricks, and Tom told me something that I think is interesting. Tom, would you tell everyone what you... Or Joe, would you tell everyone what you just told me?
About him kicking Joanne?
No, about not winning anything?
Oh, I haven't won anything since I was 7 years old, and that was in a beanbag contest, and the lady gave it to me, and I was still 200 off.
So what I want to tell you at home is if you'd like to win a beanbag or perhaps a little more, and if you have a member of your family you'd like to join you in playing Blockbusters, we would be very happy to have you with us. Now, to tell you how to go about that, here's Bob Hamilton. Bob?